Assalamualaikum, marhaban, welcome back. We're going to discuss this topic about accounting for retailing. This comes from John Wiley and Son textbook. Yeah. So there are a few important things that we need to cover. Yeah, in this lecture. The first one, I'm going to explain about the nature of inventory and retail operation. In the previous classes, we focus a lot on service activities, yeah, service business, for example, delivery service. Now we move to retail business. Retail business involve when the owner or the business buy stock from the supplier and going to resell the items to the customer. They're going to sell the item to the customer, so they have to keep some inventory bought from supplier and then sell to customer. So I'm going to explain the basic format of income statement for retail business. For the service is very easy, revenue minus expenses, you get net profit. And how to account for sale transactions involving sales, sales return, discount, okay, the transportation of freight costs. So these are the things that I'm going to cover today. Account for purchases of inventory and cost of sale under both the perpetual and periodic inventory system. To maintain the inventory record, we have two systems. The old one, yeah, the less sophisticated one is the periodic inventory system, but more advanced, if you can keep the record, it requires additional work is the perpetual inventory system. This perpetual inventory system is heavily used by, if you can have this IT or computerized accounting, it's very easy to keep the record. Next, I'm going to explain about the income statement for retail business, about how to calculate the net methods for recording purchases and settlements of discount, and finally showing you few relevant ratios relating to profitability, yeah, in retail business. Okay, let us start our discussion with inventory. What is inventory? Inventory means goods. Yeah, it can be anything goods. Yeah, or property purchased and held for sale in the operating cycle of the business. Normally the business will buy goods from supplier. They put it on their shelf, and then the customer came to the store, took the goods from the shelf, the inventory from the shelf, and that's how it works. Yeah, you buy stock from supplier, sell the stock to your customer. But in certain business, for example, maybe if you are running the second-hand car dealer business, your stock might not be sugar, flour, or drinks. Might not be vegetables, or your stock will be cars or vehicles. So in that case, even though normally we have this in our minds that vehicle is non-current asset, since we are selling vehicles within, yeah, within 1 year, okay, you buy the vehicles now, next week you sell it to your customer, so that vehicle will fall under inventory or stock. Okay, it's also known as stock or stock in trade. Okay, so what is retail business operation? For retail business operations, our main idea here is normally they acquire the inventory from the supplier, okay, and then sell the inventory to the customer, maybe by cash or by credit. If by credit, you're going to collect the cash at later date. If you're doing the cash sales, you will receive the cash immediately. So by using that cash, you buy more stock and then sell more goods to your customer. So the cycle is there: acquire inventory, sell inventory, collect the cash, use the cash to buy more inventory, sell the inventory, collect cash, buy more inventories. So from one store, for one store, you have two stores, two outlets, three outlets. You increase your capacity from the process. Yeah. As long as you sell at higher price. If you buy 100, you sell 200, so you make profit of 100. You don't buy the items at price of 100 and sell at $20, so that you won't survive long in the business. Yeah. So determination of profit is a major objective. Okay. So you need to calculate the cost of sales. The cost of sale is the cost for item that you sold to your customer. This is often retailers' largest expense. Okay. They still have to pay for electricity, for the manpowers, for the labor, but the biggest portion will be the cost of sale. So the inventory asset is often a significant part of total assets and is likely to be very active. What do you mean very active? You buy the asset today, the inventory today, maybe tomorrow you'll manage to sell the item to your customer. So it's very quick. The movement is very fast. Okay. So let me give you some simple example here. You purchase 100 units, yeah, or one items here. Maybe I call it calculator. Yeah, I found many students they don't bring the STEM calculator, the verified calculator to the exam hall. So I have to go from one room to another room. Yeah, I'll inform the invigilators just let you sit for the exam. But for the final exam, all of you need to get your calculator stamp, yeah, or verified. Okay. For example, one calculator it costs you $50. It costs you $50. So you buy 100 calculator. So your total cost for 100 calculator is 5,000 unit. How did I get this 5,000? 100 multiplied by 50. Okay. Later on, after a few days, there's no stamp. Okay, no worries. You will find it somewhere. Okay. 50 unit of calculators, you manage to sell it at price of 80. So this is your purchase price. Okay, this is your purchase price. Purchase price. This is your selling price. So 50 unit multiplied by 80 unit per each. So your sale is 4,000. Okay. My questions. What is your total sales in term of dollar? What is your total sales in term of dollar? Can anyone help me? Please type your answer on the chat box. Okay. Your total sales. Total sales. This is your purchases. This is your sale. The answer is you managed to sell 50 units. You managed to sell 50 units. What is the price? $80 each. So your sale is 4,000. So I put here my sale is 4,000. Okay, are you okay with this? One calculator, 50 unit. So I sold 50 unit to my student. All Aki student must buy calculator from me. I make it compulsory, yeah? Okay, so 50 times 80, so the sale is 4,000. Okay. What is the cost of sale? The cost of sale is what is the cost for me? What is the cost of this 50 unit? What is the cost? This is my sale.
5,000.
5,000. Close. 1,000. No. What is the cost of this calculator? 50 unit each. If I sold 50 units, so how much is the cost for this 50?
500.
The cost will be 50 multiplied by $50. So this is 50. So that gives me 2,500. So my cost of sale, the cost for 50 unit calculator sold to my student is 2,500. Sorry. So what is my gross profit? This is my sales. This is the cost of sale. My gross profit is 1,500. How do I get this? Sales minus cost of sales. 4,000 minus 2,500. So my gross profit is 1,500. What is my balance of inventory values? The balance of my inventory value, I have what purchased 100, sold 50. In terms of quantity, the balance is 50 units. In terms of value, it's going to be 50 multiplied by $50. So that is 2,500. So the balance here is 2,500. So this is the process, the example, how and why we need to determine the cost of sale, to determine the value of inventory, because it helps you to record what is the balance of inventory and also the cost incurred in determining the gross profit. Yeah. Okay, let me repeat again. Yeah, I can see there are few students get confused with this example. I will take it slowly. I'm going to repeat again. Please give your attentions here, concentrations. Okay, no worries. Okay, let us try again. I'm going to give you different example, not this one. Okay, we have 100 unit. We purchase this 100 unit. This is our purchase from supplier. 100 unit. This is not calculator. This is textbook. Yeah, this is the workbook. 100 multiplied by 50. So our total purchases is 5,000. So I managed to sell not 50, 60 unit. 60 unit of the workbook to my students. Okay. The question is, so what is the value now? 60 times is going to be, yeah, 4,800. Yeah. What is my sales figure? My sales figure is 4,800. Can anyone help me to determine what will be the cost of sales? What's my cost of sales? I'm selling 60 units.
Okay.
My cost of sales, 60 unit. What is the cost per unit? This is the price, purchase price. This is my cost, purchase price. So multiply by 50, that give me 3,000. So this will be my cost, 3,000. This is sales for 60 unit. This is cost for 60 units. Okay, what's my gross profit?
1,800.
Perfect, mashallah, very good. Yeah, 4,800 minus 3,000. This gives me 1,000. This is my gross profit. The sales will go to your income statement. The cost of sale will go to your income statement. So you will get gross profit in your income statement 1,800. And the balance of inventory now.
2,000.
Oh, there's a what is gross profit? Sales minus cost of sale is equal to gross profit. Yeah. I collect from the sales 4,800. The cost of the items for the 60 unit is only 3,000. That's why my gross profit is 1,800. Okay. I sold 60 unit of workbooks to my student at price of $80 each. So my sale is 4,800. How much this 60 unit cost me? 60 unit multiply by 50, that is 3,000. So my gross profit is 4,800 minus 3,000, that give me 1,800. So this is the income statement information. in my balance sheet, I need to report my balance of inventory. I have 60 units of this workbook. How much it costs? The balance is not 60, sorry, the balance is now is 40 only. 40. How did I get 40? 100 minus, oh, sorry, 100 minus, let me write down, minus 60, 40. The cost per unit is 50. So in my balance sheet, my inventory value is 2000. Okay, so this is a bit different compared to the retail accounts, compared to the service accounts, whereby in this retail business we have sales minus our cost of sales give you your gross profits, your gross profit. So that is the profit from the sales and purchase transactions. Okay,